everybody, it's me, Matt from more, aka Jojo, aka whatever you guys want to call me. And today, welcome to a game that was actually requested to me. And I've been thinking about playing for a really long time on this channel, but whenever I did before, I didn't really like it. Now this is gonna be a video. I don't know if this is gonna just be a permanent series or what. This might just be like a 1 or 2 episode thing, depending on how it's taken. So I want to start out with, this is not going to be, if this does get good support, I will continue this, of course. Though it might be, I might still be recording quite often, but I'm probably going to keep it a little bit stalled off because I'll be trying to finish uploading my Unturned Russia series that I'm doing. I'd also like to apologize. If you can tell, it sounds a lot better now. That I had really bad audio on that, and I realized that now. And I don't know. Whenever I was recording it, I was like, meh, whatever. It doesn't matter. They'll just have to turn off the volume. But the problem is, it'd be really loud with the if you have your volume up, and the game volume would be really loud, but I would be really quiet. So hopefully this is better. I did a few sound tests, and I might adjust my mic here and there. That actually might be better because now I'm talking directly into the microphone. I really need like right now I have a headset, but the problem is I set it to the side because, you know, that's how headsets supposed to work. Instead of talking directly into it. So that might be the problem. So again, sorry about if my videos have a bit of meh, low-key sound quality. I'm trying to do my best to fix that, but it's not working very well. And I think it's just a microphone problem, not a, nothing I can really do about that. So let me just be stabbing these slimes. So, okay. I would like to say, and explain exactly what Terraria is. This is kind of, so Terraria is similar to Minecraft. People are like, oh, it's doing Minecraft. Very different, yet does have very similar things. Graphic design, obviously, is very similar, as you can tell. Though Minecraft is more focused on building than this is. This is a very adventure, based, killing bosses and fighting enemies and stuff. Compared to Minecraft, which is, yes, you have to survive in the night, but that's mining and crafting and building. As you can tell by the name. Oh gosh, as you can tell right away, these are trying to kill me. I'm gonna die. And I have a gold on me too, crap. And I died. Probably shouldn't have been venturing into the desert. So, yeah, no, this game, by the way, if you want to play it, it is, I think, $10 on Steam, which really isn't bad for what the game is. It's actually still being updated, though I wouldn't be, like, expecting updates every week or something like that. They just updated it, so they didn't really add anything new, so I know that there's, like, a new clothier name for a YouTuber. I think that's all I've really heard about the new update. So, don't really know about what's new and everything in 1.3.5. Also, by the way, I am playing in 1.3.5. So there might be a new version of Terraria, or there might be, or if you're playing on like console, or if you're playing on Pocket, right, like that, you're going to have different things than I do. I am playing on computer, 1.3.5. So there's an end game. I don't know what my goal is. I'm thinking kill the Eye of Cthulhu or kill the Eater of Worlds. I don't know which though. That is actually something I'm gonna leave up to you guys, because I'm gonna upload this the night I am recording this. So, because that's what I think that's what I did last night, and it worked out pretty well. I kind of like uploading every night, instead of uploading a big group. So, I don't know, I've been stalling off on recording. I don't know why, it just really hurts me, like, inside to not be recording. I don't know why. I think I just get really bored or something, but I'm like, man, I really should be recording, and I'm like, I need to upload. Also, sorry, I'm not very creative with the description, so I normally just say what's gonna happen in the video instead of, like, or go on a long rant, basically, about why I haven't uploaded recently. But hey, it's just a thing I do. Sorry. I'm really sorry I'm going to cough a lot. You have to understand, I actually just got over a cold. I had break, but on the Friday, which we had like a half day on Friday that day, it kind of, I got really sick. So if I sound really terrible, sorry. I don't actually have enough water on me right now, but I should. And that's something I'm gonna actually be doing more often, is taking breaks in between and drinking water, because talking really takes a toll on me. I don't know why, but it does. It's probably just because I'm, you know, cold. Like, have a little cold. Also, I don't know, might have a break in between. If I do, it's because someone just got home. I don't know. So yeah, no, if there's a random break in between, I'll make sure to edit it and make it smooth and not like an abrupt. But hey, yeah, it might happen. Okay, so, like I was saying, Terraria is like Minecraft, but it's more focused on mining and things like that. So don't be like, oh, Minecraft, it's Minecraft 2D. It's not. Actually, a lot of people would get really mad at you if you said that. It's very different. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was gonna make some cactus armor, but I'll just make a sword. So cactus is actually a lot better than copper. It doesn't make any sense, but 11 damage compared to 5 damage. Also, if you can tell, another thing that Minecraft and Terraria are different. I'm gonna be comparing them because both Minecraft is a game that normally people new to Terraria have heard of, and you know, Terraria kind of looks like Minecraft, so that's normally why people actually get into it. That's actually how I got into it, I think. Something like that. I saw it. I probably was watching videos on it too. And I was like, this is cool. I'm gonna check it out and buy it. By the way, you can buy it on almost all platforms. There's a lot of platforms you can buy on it. Terraria is available on PC, console. You can buy it on Pocket Edition, so on your phone. Though playing it on your phone is a lot harder than playing it on PC. But yeah. So right now, you're wondering what I'm doing. I made a bunch of background walls. And these background walls, can then, you place them in the background. Makes sense, right? And they will prevent monsters from spawning. You also need to put torches down. And then this little yellow box you're seeing is, it's telling me where I can place it down. It's neat and handy. So yeah, no, you want to make a wooden sword or a cactus sword. Cactus sword preferably, but, you know, whatever you have on you. So then, what I'm going to do, I'm going to split these up into rooms. And what is considered a house in this game, because there's, as you can see, we have this little dude, and this is our guide. He'll tell us how to play, and some crafting recipes. Super handy when you're starting out, actually, even in late game. If you're wondering, how do I make this? Say I want to know how to make a cactus sword. I'm like, I don't know, how much cactus do I need? But I know that I'm going to need cactus. Cactus, and boom, cactus sword. It's basically a wiki if you don't want to use your internet. It's simple as that. But it's really nice and handy, and make sure to check in with your guide quite often. Also, torches prevent you from opening doors. It's just a thing. That happens. So, during blood moons, when there's a bunch of monsters that show up and everything, a trick is to put a door, or not a door, a thing in front of your door, or, well, in front of the door inside your house. and they won't come in. And you could still walk back and forth, so in the morning you have to destroy that thing, even if you want. I guess if you wanted to, you could. But it's not necessary like Minecraft is, where you gotta block out the door. So put a crafting table in front of that door, and the zombies can't open it. Because I think they normally... No, Blood Moon is the only time that they can. But some monsters can, and some actually break down your doors. So it's handy. So we're gonna make two tables and throw them on the ground. Wonderful. And boom. And then we're gonna have to make 2 chairs. And this is what is considered a house. Now, if you're living wherever you're living, you can do whatever you want with that. So all you need is some sort of table, crafting table, or door. Both work. Wait, did I just say crafting table or normal table, whichever one works, or both work. And hold on, actually, I'm gonna just do something real quick. Because I know some people are like this. I'm gonna go in. Ungor is off. Okay. Quality. Can I set this to high? Okay, high. Whatever. So yeah, this can, whenever you, if you have Ungor turned off, it actually used to be automatically. You could not change it, but now they did in the 1.3 update. So, woo! Thank you. So, there's zombies, and these are demonized. You kill them, and they have money and items. So, kill the zombies. And this is why your sword is really good, because you want to see what you can do against this demon eye with a short sword? 3 damage. And you poke them. So, that's why you want to have a broadsword. It's still a little bit hard to poke them, but it's nice and it has a long sword and it does a lot of damage. These are 3 zombies in a row that have the same design. Relogic, or whoever is making... I wonder who is making this game now. So, Relogic is the company that makes this game. I can't remember. They might have changed companies. So, okay. So, a little beginner tip as well. You want to have your merchant, and the way that you get your merchant is either having 20 silver or having a gold coin. Gold coins is easier to like, not like easier to know that you have it. So I would be looking for a gold coin, though having just 20 silver works too. And then he'll show up and he'll sell you all types of goods. Also, another little tip, you'll find chests. I actually haven't found one. Right, that's weird. Normally I have. But there's chests scattered around the world. And they'll have loot in it. Normally it's nothing amazing. But sometimes you can get, like, if you're a mage, a wand of sparkling, blow torches are always nice. Or not blow torches. Blow pipes are always nice. And there's a few other things that are like that. Guys, I will be right back. Ha! Alright, guys, welcome back. Alright, so, took a little short break there. And, hold on. Alright, I got a drink. So, I just did a tiny bit off camera work, not much. I just simply got some stone, and there was a little bit of iron ore on the surface, which is something that you want to look for. There's actually some under our house we'll have to get. Alright, so another beginner's tip. Look for the surface ores. And make them into stuff. So, as you can tell, I just, real quick, made a furnace and then made some iron bars. You can't really do much with 6 of them, except you can make an iron anvil. Gotta love that. So, oh, sorry. Let me just fix that. Hopefully my audio didn't go all wonky and weird and everything. So you can make chains, which you're gonna need for a sawmill, but that's not until a little bit later, and they don't help you right off the bat. So, also you can tell, this is a fallen star. So now I'm going into a bunch of stuff. So, first off, I'll explain the anvil. The anvil is where you're gonna make all your tools, and there's actually quite a few different types of them. Same with forges and everything like that. There's like Underworld Forge, and then there's also Mithril Anvil, which is where you're gonna make all your hard mode stuff, which is later, and I don't even think I'm gonna get into the series. But I could probably show you some of that stuff. And if you want like a full Terraria explanation video, I may do that. I'm also thinking about getting my friends, because all of them play Terraria. Way too much, actually. I beat the game with them in like 2 weeks. It wasn't good. Well, it was good, but like we sped through the game really. So sorry, keep on taking a drink. I'm quite thirsty. So real quick, because this is going to make our house look really weird, I'm just gonna get this iron real quick. So, as you can tell, there's a ton of it. I don't know why. We're actually pretty high. We're on surface level. So, yeah. So, okay, I think I was also talking about chests. Now, chests, you can find on the surface, and you can also make them, but the ones that you find on the surface are going to give you ore. Or not ore, but loot. So, you can find accessories, which I'll explain once I actually find one. I'll probably get one for killing all these zombies. Which there legitimately is one that you get from killing zombies. There's also a sword, but that's getting into later stuff. Well, that's not later stuff, that's just not important stuff, really. So boom, I know I didn't completely fill that in, but whatever. Whoops. So, you want to be looking for those, and right now I haven't found any. But, just know, if you find any, make sure to open them up. You can actually get some pretty good weapons, like the spear, which is actually can go through blocks. So, as you can tell, we have these floating stars that have, these fallen stars that have fallen, you know. If you have 3 of them, you can make a thing called a mana star. And if you can see over here where my cursor is, it's white and black, and I know that doesn't make much sense. It was for a boss that changed the entire screen, so don't worry about that. That's actually the end of the game, right there. Sorry if I scratched the mic with my finger, or with my fingernail. Doesn't make a very nice sound when that happens. But I was just getting another drink, because I know I'm really thirsty, like I said. Thousandth time. I'm just repeating myself. What is this? What am I doing? So, that's what I'm done with my random halfway through the moment of confusion. Let's get back into this. So, as you can tell over there was a mana bar, and there's also a health bar that goes down whenever you take damage. Now, mana is, like I said, you can be a mage in this game. Same with an archer, or whatever you want to call your range class, and same with your melee class. I normally stick with melee, but I also will mix into archery as well, because, or range, because there's also guns in this game. But that's, like I said, late stuff, and you actually don't get into that for quite a while. So, don't worry about it. All you need to know is that there's multiple different classes, per se, that you can play as. So, I'm normally melee, but there's also yo-yo. You can make yo-yos in this game and use them as weapons. And there's along with other things, like, mage and... Oh, come on. I was killed by a zombie, thanks to those evil ant lions. Oh, man. That just went down the wrong tube, and now my throat hurts. So I can't remember what else. Okay, so yeah, no, you can play as multiple classes. There's yo-yo, range, melee, mage, and another one that I probably forgot about. But you can also call melee tank, so, yeah, whatever you want to call. What you want to call your fancy terms. Another little beginner's tip is whenever you're in the jungle and you're playing in 1.3, you know those ant lions I was just complaining about? Yeah, so you can actually get a really good weapon from them called the ant lion mandible sword, I think. I don't know, it's something, it's ant lion something. It's also another cool thing down here. I don't think I'm gonna export this episode because we're going on near the end of the episode, so yeah. Need to keep them short and sweet to 20 minutes because if I go over that, it just takes forever to upload. It actually only takes a half an hour to upload now, which is really nice compared to half an hour. Compared to an hour. It now takes a half an hour. Yeah, whatever. So, So I really can't remember what I was talking about. Sorry, that happens a lot. I get amnesia apparently. But no, to be completely honest, I just didn't know what I was talking about originally. Probably something. Oh yeah, there was a pyramid back there. I'm not gonna check it out this episode again. Gotta keep them short and sweet. But I'll definitely check them out at some point. But now we're entering into one of the most dangerous biomes, called the jungle biome. Tell there's a piranha. You actually just find piranhas on the ground. But you can also find them in their natural habitat of the jungle. The jungle's terrible. Let me tell you. It is a really hard part of the— oh, merchant arrived. Sweet. It's really hard, but it's really important. So what I would do is try to stay away from that at the beginning of the game and not do what I'm doing right now. But if you really are desperate for loot, it's always a really nice place to get loot. There's actually really good guns that you can get, and along with other things. And it's just good loot. And to keep in mind, whenever you chop down these different types of trees, you can make different types of armor. They're not just used for building. So, in this case, with mahogany, it actually gives you pretty good loot, but it's not that the Ebenon wood, I think, or Boreal and Ebenon and Shadow are all really good different woods to make armor out of, surprisingly. I don't know why, but it is, and they actually can be super good. And I would definitely try to get that stuff. I know I'm sounding really weird right now. But yeah, no, whenever you're starting out, always try to get that type of wood. Oh, and here we go. This is our first chest that we found. Got some coins in it, like normal. Oh, and that's a giant plant thing that's trying to kill me. So I can tell I found a keen boomerang, which is actually really good throw. It's a bit slow, but it does a lot of really good melee damage, so always keep that in mind. We also have rope, you can tell. So we got some rope. You can make rope coils that you throw up here, and you can just climb on them. It's really cool to make little, I don't know what you would call them, but they're like courses out of rope. These are snatchers. They're basically the easier version of man-eaters that you find into the later game. They definitely want to keep out for because they're pretty tough, but they're not too bad. You can kill them pretty easily. Also, this game looks a lot easier when you're watching somebody play than it actually is when you play it. Heads up. This game is pretty hard. I actually sound a lot like someone I've been watching recently. I'm not gonna say their name because I don't want to seem like I'm just shouting them out, but they do a lot of reviews and I kind of sound like I'm right now. So, okay, there we go. So, I also just got a recall potion, which another really dandy potion to get, and definitely want to try to get them. They recall you back to your spawn point, so I also was back there when I exited, which is nice. So you don't spawn in right when where you left the game. Just heads up, because that can be problematic. But always use your map. There's a mini map that comes right when you spawn in, so it works. So back to the jungle. It's really good to get basic loot and to get pretty good armor and weapons and things like that. But it's on one side of the world. And other tip, whenever you're starting out and you're trying to find your dungeon, which is important to find, allows you to spawn in a boss, and it's really good loot down there. But there's a dungeon defender or guardian, so don't go deep. You'll die. Okay, so it's about the end of the video. I'm just gonna go back to the jungle and get my loot. And then I'm gonna upload this and see how it goes. Tomorrow, if it does really well, I'll upload another one. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, and I'm not gonna continue. But guys, I really hope that you did enjoy this video. It took me it didn't take me a while to work on and finish, but it's a game that I really enjoy, and I hope that you guys will check out after I'm done reviewing this. I also want to know, would you like to see the game Papers, Please on this channel? It's pretty fun. Also, Stardew Valley, which I was going to do a video a long time ago on, but never did. I don't know why. I think I just got really bored of it. But that's also a game. It's kind of like Harvest Moon, but different. So I am going to try to finish up my my unturned videos as well. But I'm always open to new series and everything, so, yeah. And I died again. Wait, I had another gold on me? Jesus, I'm rich. Alright, well, let me just get my stuff there, and then I'll go into the jungle and do all that stuff. I'll try not to do too much, and if I find anything, well, yeah, I'll just make this a bit of a longer video. So, like I said, if you guys do enjoy it, please tell me if you liked it or not. It really helps, and also it will let me know if you want to see another one. Because if you do, oh, excuse me. If you do, I would love to upload another one. And if you don't, then you don't, and I won't. And I won't, and I don't, and I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Actually, I just ramble way too much. How much money do I have? A gold and a bunch of silver. So, yeah, so I'm gonna head back to the jungle. So, yeah, no, like I said, if you did enjoy this, remember to hit that like button, do all that stuff. I know this is my outro, but it's not yet. Just know that it takes me a while to, get these up and everything, so, sorry. But I do enjoy recording these and making videos. It's super fun. I fix it when I don't. It's weird. Most people are like, I gotta record. I'm like, sweet, I gotta record. It's fun. Also, let me know if you want to see more miscellaneous, like, almost game reviews, like I did today. This might actually become a series. If you guys want to see that too, remember to leave a comment. I won't respond to your comments always, but I'll read them. Since I'm not a big channel, it's pretty easy to. I just take a quick scroll down. So, you know, easy. So, yeah, no, if you guys, this goes with all of my videos. I get notifications and I actually get emails too. So, if you do enjoy a series or something and you want to see more, just send it out into a comment. Because I normally am not going to set up polls. Those are just confusing. And, you know, and I don't even know if there's annotations anymore. That a thing still, YouTube? YouTube, what are you? I don't even know anymore. So, yeah. So next episode, if there is going to be a next episode, I'll get into the more complex structures and mining and everything, and some strategies for that stuff. And just all around doing stuff. So yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I finally found my stuff again. And I'm gonna just, wow, drink that potion and teleport home. So, yeah. So, yeah, no, sorry about the little bit of a longer video and everything, but if you did enjoy this video, like I was rambling on about, just leave a comment and also hit that like button. They both show that you enjoy the series and want to see more of Terraria in the future. It'll also allow me to make more videos, and also my friends will be super excited. So, yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.